Yo, 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 it's Family Gamer back once again in Railway Empire 2. This is episode 8. Yes, episode 8. And we're absolutely smashing it, guys. If you've been watching along, this is definitely how you defeat the game. It's quite a simple thing to do. Concentrate on 3 cities, get them going between each other. Whack another 3 together with your 3 starting industries. And the money just starts pouring in. If you've been watching along, you will know that we've taken over our rival company, which was up here. That's why we've got multiple lines here from these guys. So I do need to get rid of some of them. We've got rivals over here, this one, and we've also got these here. We actually bought this one out as well, leaving only one rival left, one rival company. So, yeah, there you go. I might just buy them out, you know. If you watched the last episode, I was having an absolute mare. That's the only way I can describe it. This line here, going from good old Belfast across to Edinburgh, had a task list type achievement malarkey thing. And it had to do it in, what was it, a certain speed? Oh, here we have this one. In 15 days or less. And honestly, I used every single little trick in the book. Like if you look where this train station is currently based, it's as far possible at the edge of Belfast. And if you go over here to Edinburgh, you'll see this one is also as far possible to this side. I had to edit the lines so it wasn't going up hills, and it was just an absolute nightmare. That's the only way I can describe it. An absolute nightmare. Managed to get it done. However, it took that video 1.5 hours, I think it was. Yep, 1.5 hours. So if you did sit and watch through that, fantastic. Thank you very much, because that does help me with my watch hours. However, I don't believe that many people did. So yeah, my apologies if you were wanting to watch along and just obviously get through a video. No, it took an hour and a half. So yeah, this line, there you go, it is running. I've got lots of bits to delete and get rid of. I've got random tracks here, random stations. I'm not even using these. Yeah, again, bits over here. I've had to delete this line to get out of the way. So yeah, it was a nightmare. And obviously during that time, my cash has actually built up to £15 million, which is obviously a lot of money in the game. So yeah. So, however, before we start looking at other businesses, I'm just going to spend these 360 innovation points that I've got. I will, that one. Reliability of your locomotives by 5%, fantastic. And just close that, I can't buy anything else for the time being. What else should we do? Not much else I can really do. Obviously I want to start getting all these lines running efficiently. You know, we should really have 4 lines going up these between the stations. Possibly even 6. The centre ones being express trains, outer side ones goods, coming obviously from all directions. However, first thing I'm going to do is take a little look at this. Quarterly report is absolutely massive. I hardly spent anything there. I was over 6 million. That's in 3 months of the year. This one obviously I spent a bit, so it would have been 5.3. Still, it's not bad. Competitors, we are just left with Helena Gerard. Company value 18 million. However, we're going to kiss try to her, hopefully. Oh, I'm not, you know, I'm not. What I'll do is I will purchase 50%
What exactly are you up to? Can you explain it to me?
of her business. and I will buy the rest as this money builds up. So let's unpause it, speed it up, let's get it going. I'm actually going to start deleting some lines that I just really don't need and want, to be fair.
That will cost you time and money.
Multiple lines going on up here, multiple trains, I really don't. Six trains from Aberdeen to Wensley. Really? There's 6 trains on that line alone. There's absolutely no way. There's nothing running in it. It is nuts, man. It is nuts. Right, it's time to start deleting some of these trains. Cleaning a few things up, I think. Oops, it is. I didn't actually want to do that straight away. I wanted the line. Edit line. Remove 6 trains. Confirm. Yes. Now delete the line. Fantastic. So there we go, that's that gone. Aberdeen, Kister Station, goodbye. Fantastic. We've got 2 trains here running from Fort William to O'Reilly. Absolutely pointless, it's not doing anything. What have we got on this line? So let me select it. There we go, Fort William. Right, it's like a little combi line. Obviously the AI is set up. So I'm not bothered about Fort William expanding, to be completely honest with you. So there we go, let's take a look at the line. Routes using a station, yep, got that already. Aha, there we go. Right, edit, remove trains, yes. Delete, yes. I presume O'Reilly train station is also supplying Glasgow, which I'm not too fussed about. Utilisation 0, so there's not actually any trains running this track. Right, fair dues. I may have deleted them last episode with deleting the stations in here. If AI again has set up a multiple train going different ones, it'll delete it. Well, this is getting me some money back at least. So I don't believe it'll be enough to purchase the rest of the AI's business.
Do you have problems with the reliability of your locomotive?
Right, so anything else up this way? No, apparently not. But I really don't need this lot running over here. Obviously I can't actually see trains running on these tracks, so let's just take a quick look. Edit line, -2. Thank you. Delete line, thank you. Anybody else running anywhere, or is that it? That's them. Quarterly result -7 million. That's because I bought the other company out. Do I wish to take a look? I do. Yes, spent £12 million. That was a big spend. Theirs, that's fine. This end of Belfast I'm not too bothered about, don't need it. That's gone from there. Yeah, I think we're good. And we're currently sat with £15 million in the bank. Which only leaves me with one thing left to do. And hopefully, yes, there we go. Do I want to merge? I sure do. Keep everything or just delete it all. Let's have a look. Liquidate engines. Liquidate everything will give me a nice income of 8.9 million. So, yes. Goodbye, sayonara, opposition. I am now the sole train company of Great Britain. New England devours enemies. That is right. We sure do. So everything is gone from all these. That is quite cool. Yeah, do you know what? I might even get rid of this Belfast line as well. I did actually only build it to get the achievement for task list. So I'll just remove that. In fact, I need that delete button still on there because I've got these bits down here as well. That one's mine into Carlisle, so I'll leave that one. This one does need to go, however. Like, really? You know what I mean? Mental. That's just my line, that's fine. Two little bits up here still to go. Right, now I believe everything else gone. It's just me left. Which I would say that is pretty much successfully winning the game. What's this? Yes, by all means, let's bid for it. Value, obviously cash in hand at the moment is currently 18 million. And my profit is currently running at 350,000 per week. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Obviously, one thing I do have an issue with is the year, the date. We can't really add in extra businesses until that time has got round to, what is it, 1840, 50, 60, 70, I think through to 1930. So yeah, some of the cities here are kind of, I'm kind of stuck for the time being. So what I'm going to do is get started on developing more train tracks. Ideally what I want is 6 lines in all major cities, which is, well, my main route, if I'm going off England in real life, is basically Edinburgh to London. Now we have one major main line in the UK in real life at the moment, and it kind of comes up the east coast through Cambridge. You've got Leeds round about here, York, Darlington, Newcastle is there, and then it goes from Newcastle up to Edinburgh. Now obviously it hasn't got Newcastle, it hasn't got Leeds, but I'm going to use this as the east coast main line, and they're actually building over here currently something called HS2, High Speed 2, and that is the west coast high speed line up here. So I've kind of technically already got that, going via Oxford, Birmingham, up to Manchester. So yes, that's what I'm going to. I'm going to try and kind of like replicate our country itself. I need to do some sort of editing. We do have a line goes across from Manchester to York. Obviously, you can get trains in Britain going that way, but the HS2 line goes straight up Carlisle this side. So ideally, the Manchester station could possibly be done with being turned, so it's north and south rather than at an angle heading over to York direction, I think. And the same with York Station, ideally north and south. This is your main line, this is where this line wants to be going straight down to Cambridge and then into London and then out this side. So what do I start with first? Do I start upgrading this lot to 6 lines? What do you reckon? What I might do, you know, is just get this station put down in here. And somehow he says, possibly start with Carlisle up here. Obviously I've got these lines to edit. This needs to be kind of going straight down and then going left and right rather than curving straight away. So the game is currently paused. Or do I just go with this brand new station in here? Businesses are non-movable, so I need to keep that in mind. I think I'm going better with just sticking with that station, to be fair. Daft question. Can it build a tunnel through there? No. It's a bit too long, unfortunately. So as it is West Coast, let's make it West Coast. I may not have deleted that, that's fine. That's okay, that's still there. So what I'll do is put that point there and bend it round to there. Yeah. That should be alright, I think. He says it should be alright. I've now got to get it to join on because some lines aren't straight at the moment. Right. Yep. That's not great, but there you go. I'll just wait for this to get out of the way. There's another one in the station, not helpful. Need it to hurry up and get out of my way, unless it's not going anywhere because I need to see that. Okay, it doesn't want to let me build a fifth. Why not? There's something daft to do with bloody terrain, I'm guessing. What's wrong with that one bit of track? What? That is literally the only bit that has an issue. And there's nothing there. Not exactly what I intended. That is bizarre. What? It's not even a curve. That's. So if I do that, that's fine. Honestly. So there we have 6 lines and a smiley face. Yeah. That's what we're going for. A smiley face apparently. Right. Let's reconnect these lines that are over here. Just so I can have train still running. Oh, actually, hang on. Just 1 second there. No, I want it max. Let's see if I can get all. Come on. Wow, where's it going? Ah, it's a bit longer than I was hoping for, like, but there you go. So I'm going to quickly put that one onto there and that one onto there. Let's just give it some direction, eh? Yeah. Them done. That's done. Nicely. Nice job, Jeff. Nice job indeed. Delete that. Delete that. That's gone. Good night. God bless. We do need a bit of a water tower though, don't we? Right. Let's get... Now that thing is, I'm going to have 6 lines coming up from York, aren't I? Just as I have that side. So, what do we do? So that's a lot of line, isn't it? Yeah, that's not too bad. 6 lines. Job sorted, my son. Job sorted. Right. Bring that line thing back again. We will attach them onto there. And that one onto there. So that's York reconnected now. Yeah, that's going the right way. No complications there. Okay, now we need to delete a couple of these to free up some space. And that will go onto there. That will go on there. I believe that's job sorted. All trains should still be running from these. As you can see, there's a train there waiting to go. If I unpause this would be good. There we have it. Yep, train's running from that one again. I believe when you're deleting track and stuff, it just resets the train back to the original station. So yes. All 6 lines going up there. That industry is running fine. That's coming into there. It says, what's it running at? About 30% technically. It's a level 5 and it's still privately owned. Wow, 2 million. Let's buy it. Profit per week minus 29,000. Maybe I shouldn't have bought it. But either way, it needs the wool to make the cloth, so that's fine. Cloth is profit per week. Total profit 3 million. Potentially could do with being upgraded. So let's do that as well. What's this telling me? Yes, I can upgrade industries. You recently acquired this industry. That is correct, I did. Do I own it? I do. To level 4. Yeah, not making exactly a great deal of profit, is it? But things can't be too bad. I'm making $500,000 now. So, yes. A great switcheroo has started. And what I could do is, because this line now is already here, let's get it going into that station instead. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Absolute right mess here with all these train tracks. Do I just do it? Do I just go for it and say, you know what? Just start on York. Where's York's businesses? This side. Or is that one of them there? Or is that the station? That is the brewery. It is a business. That's a chunk of money for a brewery, like. Tell you what, let's get these lines going. To there at least. I don't understand what this track planning thing is. If I want 3 tracks, then is it going to put 3 tracks down? If I clicked for it to go here? Apparently not. You start multiple track construction plans. If one plan has no conflicts, you can have it built. Right. Oh, I see. You lay it down. That's track 1, and then you can put a second track down to make sure that the second, third, and fourth tracks that you're putting down don't have any conflicts. I'll put the station that direction. Nicely done. Right, I'm going to have to delete the tracks this side, aren't I? Nicely done. Let's get this hopefully in that. Come on. Ah! Just wanted to be awkward, didn't it? Right, now, come on, fit. There we have it. Beautifully done. 6 lines in and out. Make sure I put this on this side. There we go. Let's see if we can actually do this. Looks like we can. Yep. Shall we delete York? I think we should. Yep, so the railway lines just basically continue. We'll run from here instead. Let me just pause that again because I need to get this line from Manchester set up. Now Cambridge, obviously that's fit out of 2 lines. So that would be that one. That would be that one. And let's delete them to up here. So now I just need Manchester reconnecting. Would Manchester come out the bottom and go like that? Or would it come out the top? Where's the things end? The points could finish there, so it could come out the top. The only problem being is I haven't put Manchester's first set of lines straight, like a sausage. And of course, oh no, where's the point? I haven't put the bloody point things in, have I? Obviously that's round there, which is not good. It could come out the bottom of Manchester and go across and then up. Couldn't it, I suppose? Sorry, just grabbing a quick drink. What to do, what to do, what to do. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's give me that line construction again. Swing that one. Is that the outer one? Yes. So that would make the be there. Like so. And that is the Manchester line to York. Still set up and running. I know one thing I have just noticed is I'm not meant to have these gridiron things doing the whole track. There's a reason for that, because I want to keep the industries on this side separate. And the middle two lines only for high speed and mail, passengers and mail basically. So that one is done there. Let's take a look at York at this end. Delete that. Like so, that's good. Delete this one. Right. Quick edit on Manchester, I think. Give me that. And what I will do is delete, 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 delete. Hopefully this line is long enough on each of them. 4, 5, 6. If I do this, I can get... of course it is for so... I sort of need a massive thing for all the lines to be gridded, do I? It's just there, that's it. That is literally it. So I can delete that going up there. What's it want to be awkward for now? Why is it trying to go into a tunnel? Just copy the blooming line, man. Honestly. Don't want to delete all that all the way back there, do I? So what you do is you put that one line down, then I can put a second line down, going for the second one there, yeah, third line. I think this is how it's meant to work, okay, fourth line, fifth line, Why do you want to be awkward now, man? Oh, sound switched it. There we go. There you go. So basically, you know, all lines work and can fit. Beautifully done. Yeah, look at that, man, look at that. That's proper, that is. Proper, as some may say. As some may say. Right, I can unpause now. We should have all lines still running, operational. It should be fair. I was going to say it should be fairly straightforward to get the Carlisle with 6 lines, but let's see how much of a see how awkward this bridge is going to be. It's edited it for 3 lines. Let's see if we can make 4. We can. 5. Yes. 6. Yes. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed, son. Right. Swing that onto there. Build. Swing that onto there. Build. Now Carlisle just needs a couple of these. And try and match it up with that one. That one. Yep. Do I need some direction on that track? I think I do. That's all looking very suave and sophisticated, if I do say so. Right, let's get these 4 lines connected all the way to York. All the way to Carlisle. Where are you? I didn't mean to do that. Build, thank you, that's 4. Number 5. I keep doing that again. Build. Last one for number 6. Where are you? Where's it gone? There. Brilliant. All lines. All 6 lines running nicely. Why is that stopped there? Because it's got one of them going. It actually automatically adjusts apparently. Or did I put that down? I don't know. But it's all across all 6. So, and that's all that matters. Let's unpause yet again. It's getting a tad warm in here today. Good old UK having highs of 25 degrees. Which I know is a pretty cold day for some of you Americans. But I have following me. It's bizarre how you guys can just cope with your kind of like 35, 40 degree heat and think nothing of it. Yeah, us lot over here, over a pond, are absolutely like knocked out by 25 degree temperatures. it gets a bit much for us Brits, unfortunately. But that's what we have to cope with, isn't it? I'm just trying to see where we're going next. I think the next port of call is Cambridge to London. Now obviously I've got a bit of bendy track straight out of London, which isn't going to help me at all. A few trains all here queuing up. Right, let's get it done and paused. Demolish some lines, yes please. Rail line consists of 2 trains. Do you want to remove it? Only this train or the entire rail line? Per train, as refunded locomotive goods will return to the last station. Oh, I thought I had active locos on other lines as well. I just thought it reset them. Let's get rid of the grid irons on there. That's the wrong one here. What I need is let's build on to start with. There we go, it's nice and straight, and then it goes off up that way, and this can come down this side, potentially to Dover. So now I need that second one in. Third line. Build. Would have been nice if it had just given me the option to expand the track to the side. But no, I'll do it the slow and painful way of going backwards and forwards. Okay, that's them done. Right, is Dover getting 6 lines? I'm going to presume it will be, so I'll have to delete more track down here, aren't I? Yeah, that'll do, won't it? It says hopefully. Six lines, job sorted. Carlisle needs doing it this side, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. I need the corn reattaching, don't I? Corny. Corny. This corn also needs to go to Dover actually, so... right, okay, that needs... So that's going to be number 6. Get rid of them a second. There we go, 6 lines in each. Let's get some crossing points on the go down here. And I presume we'll have them on this side as well. Yeah, that's looking good, looking smooth. That's looking smooth. Check the track all the way along. After we had them done. Yes, looking fabulous, I must say. Looking fabulous. Whew. What we've been recording for now, about 45 minutes. Date time wise hasn't really passed that much as we've just been expanding the rail network. Literally 6 lines, Carlisle all the way down to Dover. Am I going to put that across there, do you reckon? Potentially it's an extra passenger train direct. It could be Dover to Cambridge, couldn't it? Rather than changing Dover, London to Cambridge. Quarterly result, I haven't really spent much. It is down a little bit. I don't know what it takes you spending, you know, on rail lines and stuff. Track construction. As it was 6 million income and buildings income because I was deleting stuff. Track construction this time has cost me a fair chunk of money. So yeah, you add them two back together, you potentially got 6-7 million. Let's have a quick look what the research is doing. I've got 340, so I'll have that one. anything else, or am I all done for this time period? It does look indeed like we have done up to 1840. So I need that time to start flying by. Obviously, it's a good thing, I personally think, they've slowed the game time down. It gives you more chance to build and stuff, and these task lists are much more doable, I think, over number 1. However, the issue now is, you've seen how, I would say, fairly easy I've managed to do this. By 1837 I've wiped out all 3 oppositions. I'm making $500,000 per week. Quarterly is about 6 to 7 million. So yeah, all these lines are getting bish bosh bashed. Task list is well ahead. So yeah, I need that time to go quicker so we can start editing more stuff, building more stuff. However, this is where I'm going to leave this week's episode. Episode 8 is coming to an end. Wiped out the opposition, like I've said. Line is looking good. Trains are all still running, and you know what, I haven't actually got many breakdown things going on. I don't know why that is. Trains must be running good for the time being. Normally you get all the arrows, triangles popping up, but I don't seem to have any. Unless it's got stats on. That's got stats on. It's still not too many though. So I don't understand what these are about. Negative balance. Shipping coal to Oxford. It does require it for the pottery. Let's have a look at the pottery. Where's it coming from? It's over here, isn't it? No, is it? Not that one. Where's it coming from, Ben? Meckham West. West? Well, that's not that one. That's Hamilton. Oh no, coal, isn't it? Not clay. Sausage. This one. It's not being utilised very well, is it? It does have a fair trek to journey to make, like, and obviously it's just for one pottery building. I don't think I've got pottery in these, have I? Let's purchase that. Thank you. You know, obviously I could start supplying other buildings. There's only one other coal one, that's up here. But anyway, like I say, this is episode 8 coming to an end. We are looking absolutely fantastic. I may do a fast forward, possibly leave the game running until we get to 1840, and then we'll jump back in next episode. Well, it might be in the middle of the next episode anyway. I'll do just a quick time lapse, speed it up, and yeah, just so we can crack on with some more businesses, really. So yeah, anyway guys, folks, thank you very much for watching along. This is FamilyGamer, over and out.